First service is critical. The first 1,000 miles is your first service. It's the most critical. After that, it's every 5,000. We don't change all 3 fluids at every service. We change them at different intervals. Every service, we check the air filter and clean it, whether it needs it or not. Maybe this will be a good example of why we clean our air filter every service. Yep. Oh, look, this is not one of them. Somebody actually took care of this one. Every service, you want to clean that air filter, whether it needs it or not. A lot of the Harley filters are dry air filters, so once they get dirty, just replace it. Don't try to clean it and oil it because they don't like oil. If you got a K&N, they're a million-mile air filter, or one of the aftermarket air cleaners, Arlen Ness, Screaming Eagle, some of them are all oil-based filters, so once you clean them, you oil them, and they're good for a million miles or more. Brake fluid should be that color. As you can see in here, you got stuff floating in the bottom of your master cylinder. That's over 4% moisture content. What happens when your brake fluid gets moisture in it, it can eventually start to boil and you will lose brakes. Not only that, it loses viscosity as far as brake fluid and turns to muck. And when it starts crystallizing, you start having problems with your brakes. Your brake switches are starting to stick. You have reduced pressure, and just not good in general. I want to be able to stop. Yes, change your brake fluid every 2 years, regardless if you put 50 miles on it or 5,000 miles on it. And if you have a hydraulic clutch system, you definitely want to change it every 2 years because it's the same concept. People will come in here and they'll have, oh, I just had my brake fluid flushed 6 months ago. Okay, did you have your clutch flush done? No. Then they'll come back in 6 weeks later, hey, I don't have a clutch. First thing we'll do is we'll pull the master cylinder cover off the clutch and go, yeah, your fluid's black as 12 o'clock night and it's slimy. Usually you replace the fluid, it comes back, but the damage is already done to the clutch system, so you probably have to replace clutches later on.